Guys, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Guys, the video files are uploaded now. Video files. Anything is
Yes.
pending?
Yes.
Video files
Update, sir.
updated now. All the video files.
Hmm.
Guys, say this one. Now, can I go for the callback functions?
Yes, sir.
Guys, all the people, can I go for the callback functions? Yes. Let me go for the callback functions. Shravan, can you open the Visual Studio Code?
Yes, sir.
What is callback? Anyone? What is callback? Passing one function to passing one function to another function. Passing one function to another function as an argument called as callback function. Fine. Can you open our folder? Can you open our folder?
Yes, sir. J6, sir.
Yes. Please open that folder. File. Open folder. File. Open folder. Which folder? JS
6 a.m.
6 a.m. JS 6 a.m. folder. Please open the JS 6 a.m. folder. After opening the JS 6 a.m. folder,
Sir.
these are the callbacks, na?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. Now say this, Fankar. 1 second, we will see. Not an issue. Fine. Can I take the script tag?
Yes, sir.
Can I take the script tag? Yes. We should be in a position. We need to take the script tag. No need to take the script tag. Directly we can create the JS file. But I don't know why we created the script HTML file. But we created the HTML file. Guys, next one. Can I create function 1? Purnima?
Yes, sir.
Can I create function 1? Function 1. Function 1. Here itself. Can I pass the argument 1?
Yes, sir.
Purnima, function 1. Can I pass the argument 1? Yes.
sir.
We should be in a position. We need to pass the argument 1. Next one. Can I call the function 1? Can I call the function 1?
Function 1.
Say this one. Or function 2. Function 2. Fine. Can I return? Return what you want to return? Return. We should be in a position. We need to return the hello. Guys, totally how many functions we created?
2 functions.
2 functions we created. Totally we created the 2 functions. What are the names of the functions?
Function
Function 1, function 2.
Function 2.
The names of the functions are function 1 and
Function 2.
function 1 and function 2. Guys, can I call the function 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me call the function 1. Here itself, we need to call the function 1. Let me call the function 1. Simply, we need to call the function 1. While calling the function 1, what you want to supply?
Function 2 definition.
What you want to supply? Function 2 definition. Shravan, no more option. Please understand here. Shravan, which function you called?
Function 2.
Shravan, which function you are calling?
Function 1.
Function 1 we are calling. While calling the function 1, what you supplied?
Function 2 definition.
Shravan,
Sir.
we are calling which function?
Function 1.
Function 1. While calling the function 1, what you supplied?
Return. Hello.
Hello, na? Hello, we supply, na? Yes. Go say this one again. Yeah. Nagababu, say this one. How to call the function 1?
Function.
Nagababu, how to call the function 1? Function 1. While calling the function 1, how many arguments we need to supply? One argument. What is that argument?
Argument 1.
What? What is function 2? So internally what happened?
Hello stored into argument.
Hello, na?
Yes, sir.
Hello stored into argument 1. Voice anyone? Internal what happened?
Function definitions.
Anyone guys? Internal what happened? function 2, function 2, definition,
Stored into the argument one.
function 2 definition stored into argument 1 na?
Hmm.
Shravan, not a joke, Shravan, because you are from the IT background. You are, I think, you are from the, I think, BTech na? Okay, fine. Shravan, yesterday around 40 minutes we discussed this one, but you are saying hello stored. Fine. Guys, internal what happened? Function 2, definition
Definition
stored into
argument one.
argument 1. Execute that function. Console dot log off. Guys, what is the argument 1?
Function 2 definition one.
Function 2 definition. I don't need definition. I need output. How to get the output? Off.
Argument one off.
Argument 1 off. Automatically we can execute the function 2. So what is the output we are getting?
Hello.
Hello is the output. Yes. Now we got the output. Which output we are getting? Hello is the output. Guys, I don't know why you are feeling the difficult. I don't know. Yesterday class na?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, guys. No, I think so many members they are not understanding. Guys, can you go for the another example?
Yes, sir.
Yes, let me go for another example. Can I take the script tag here?
Yes, sir.
Let me take the script tag. Fine. How to create the function 1?
Function.
How to create the function 1? Let me create the function 1. Function 1. Function 1. Here itself. How many arguments we need to pass? Argument 1 comma, argument 1 comma, argument 2 comma, argument 3. Function 1 of argument 1 comma, argument 2 comma, argument 3. Argument 1 comma, argument 2 comma, argument 3. Fine. Next one, guys. Can I create the function 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How to create the function 2? Function 2. Guys, return what you wanted to return. Return hello 1. Return hello 1. Guys, function 3. Function 3. Return guys. Return what you wanted to return. Return hello 2. Return hello 2. Next one, guys. Function
4.
What's a function? Function 4. Function 4. Guys, what you wanted to return? Return what you wanted to return. Return. We should be in a position. We need to return the hello 3. Yes, Madhav. Totally how many functions we have?
4 functions.
4 functions. Function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4. Nearly 4 functions we have. Can I call the function 1?
Yes, sir.
Can I call the function 1? Yes, let me call the function 1. Here itself, we should be in a position. We need to call the function 1. Guys, while calling the function 1, how many arguments you wanted to supply?
3.
3 arguments. Argument 1, argument 2, argument 3. Nearly 3 arguments we need to supply.
Yes.
What is first argument?
Function 2 definition.
Function 2 definition. What is the second argument?
Function 3 definition.
Function 3 definition. What is the next argument?
Function 4 definition.
Function 4 definition. What is the next argument? Function 4 definition. So what is the argument 1? Argument 1 is function 2 definition. What is argument 2? Function 3 definition. What is argument 3?
Function 4 definition.
Function 4 definition. But I don't need definitions. I need output. How can I get output? Argument 1 off. Argument 1 off. Whenever we call the argument 1 off, what is the output we are getting? Hello 1. Next one. How to get the hello 2? To get the hello 2, argument 2 off. Automatically we are getting the hello 2. How to get the hello 3? How to get the hello 3? Argument 3 off. Guys, what is argument 1?
Function 2 definition.
Function 2 definition. How to execute?
Argument 1 of
Parenthesis. What is argument 2?
Function 3
Function 3 definition.
Function 3 definition. How to execute?
Parenthesis.
Parenthesis. What is the argument 3?
Function 4 definition.
Function 4 definition. How to execute?
Parenthesis.
Parenthesis. Fine. Can I execute it again? Let me execute it. Now, once if you execute it here, now we are getting the answer. The answer is the hello 1, hello 1, hello 2, hello 3. So this is the output we are getting. Fine. Now, and here itself, we need to go for, and here itself, we need to go for one more example. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Guys, can I take the script tag?
Yes, sir.
Let me take the script tag. Here itself, we should be in a position. We need to go for the script tag. Let me take the script tag here. Fine. After taking the script tag, can I create the function?
Hmm.
Can I create the function? Function 1. Yes, sir. Function 1 we need to do plus. Guys, after creating the function 1, here itself, can I pass the argument 1?
Hmm.
Can I pass the argument 1? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I call the function 1?
Yes, sir.
Can I call the function 1? Let me call the
Function
function 1. How many arguments we need to supply?
One argument.
One argument. So what is that argument? The argument
Function
is
2 definition.
function 2. This is also right approach now.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Right.
This
sir.
function 2 definition stored into where? Argument 1. That is also correct. Fine.
Yes,
Here
sir.
itself return what you wanted to return.
Hello.
Return hello. So how to execute this function? I want to take how to execute that function.
Argument
At least
one
one person. Console dot log off argument 1 off. Console dot log off argument 1 off. So what is the output we are getting?
Hello.
Hello is the output. Now we are getting the output. The output is the which output we are getting? Hello is the output.
Yeah.
Getting, sir.
Now we got the output now. Yes, we got the output. Which output we are getting here? Hello is the output. Fine. Guys, can you go for the another example?
Yes, sir.
Let me go for the another example. We should be in a position. We need to go for the another example. Guys, can I take the script tag?
Yes, sir.
Talk with me here. Can I take the script tag? Yes.
Hmm.
We should be in a position. We need to take the script tag. Whatever the script tag we have here, the script tag we need to take. Guys, can I create function 1?
Yes, sir.
Can I
Function.
create function 1? Function 1. Function 1. Guys, here itself. Can I place argument 1?
Yes, sir.
Argument 1. Guys, can I call the function 1?
Yes, sir. Function
Yes,
1.
call the function 1. How many arguments we need to supply?
One argument.
One argument. We need to supply only one argument. So guys, what is that argument? Function
2.
function 2. That argument is the function 2. Guys, for the function 2, any arguments we supplied?
No, sir.
No. Say this one again. Can I pass the parameter 1?
Yes.
Yes, guys. The entire function,
Hmm.
the whole function stored into where?
Argument 1.
Anyone here? The whole function, the entire function stored into argument 1.
Argument 1.
How to execute this function?
Argument.
How to execute that function? Argument 1 off. But to execute this function, we need to supply parameter 1 now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, how to supply? We need to supply. How can I supply hello? Guys, this hello will be stored into where?
Parameter 1.
Parameter 1. So how to print it? Console dot log off parameter 1.
Parameter
Guys, understanding now? Guys,
Yes, sir.
this function stored into where?
Argument 1.
This function stored into where? Argument 1 now. Whatever the function we have, that function stored into argument 1. But guys, this hello stored into where? Parameter 1. The entire function stored into argument 1. That hello stored into parameter 1. So guys, can I execute it?
Yes, sir. This is a two-way callback, sir.
Not two-way, callback only, just a callback only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now we got the answer. The answer is the hello is the answer. Yes, guys, can I go for the another example?
Yes, sir.
Talk with me or can I go for the another example?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Let me go for the another example. Guys, can I take the script tag? Yes. Guys, can I create the function 1?
Yes.
Function, which
one.
function one. Here itself, we need to pass the function one. Function one, we need to pass here. Here itself, we should be in a position, we need to pass the function one. Let me go for the function one again. Guys, here itself, how many arguments we need to supply? Argument one, comma, argument one, comma, argument two, comma, argument one, comma, argument two, comma, argument three, argument one, comma, argument two, comma, next one is the argument three. Can I call the function one?
Yes.
Can I call the function one? Function one. How many arguments we need to supply?
Three arguments.
Three arguments. Function, function, which function? Function, function two, function, function two. Guys, next one. Function, function, function three, function, which function? Function three. Guys, which function? Function, function, which function? The function is the function four. Function four. Guys, will you people tell? Guys, try to tell me here. Guys, here itself, function two stored into where?
Argument one.
Function two stored into argument one. Guys, function three stored into where?
Argument two.
Argument two. Guys, function four stored into where?
Argument
Argument three. Guys, can you place the parameter one?
Yes.
Yes. Guys, say this one here. Can you place the parameter two?
Yes.
Yes. Guys, can you place the parameter three?
Yes.
Yes. Guys, this function, entire function, this function stored into where?
Argument one.
Argument one. Guys, this function stored into where?
Argument two.
Argument two. Guys, this function stored into where?
Argument three.
Guys, open our mouth here, guys. You people needed to tell the entire function. This function stored into argument one. This function stored into where? Argument two. Guys, this function stored into where? Argument three. So, guys, how to execute that functions? Guys, say this one. Return argument one of.
Argument one of.
Return argument one of. Return argument one of. Say this one here. But argument one of in the sense executing which function?
Executing the function.
Function two. But while executing function two, you need to supply parameter one.
Yes, sir.
We need to supply parameter one. Yes, we need to supply parameter one. What is that parameter one? Hello one. We need to supply parameter one. What is that parameter one? Hello one. Now we need to supply the parameter one. Guys, say this one here. Here itself we have the hello one now. This we have the hello one. That hello one stored into where? Parameter one. Guys, we need to execute function three now.
Yes.
Where is the function three? Where is the function three? Function three stored into argument two now.
Argument two.
Argument two na, yes or not? How to execute it? How to execute it here? Argument two off. Argument two off. Guys, see this one here. Here itself. Argument two off. So what happened? Hello two stored into where?
Parameter two.
Hello two stored into parameter two. Guys, can I execute function four?
Yes, sir.
Where is the function four?
Function stored into argument.
Where is the function four? Argument three na? Argument three. So how to execute it? How to execute it here? Argument three off. Guys, what you wanted to supply? What you wanted to supply? Hello three. Hello three na? Hello one stored into where? Hello one stored into parameter one. Hello two stored into where? Parameter two. Hello three stored into where? Parameter three. So can I execute it?
Yes, sir.
Can I execute it? Console.log off. Console.log off. See this one. Parameter one. Next one. Console.log off. Observe this one. Console.log off. What you wanted to pass? Parameter two. Parameter two. Guys, console.log off. See this one. Console.log off. Console.log off. What you wanted to pass? Parameter three. Now we got the output here. Hello one.
Yes,
hello
sir.
two. Now we got the output. Output is the hello one, hello two, hello three. Guys, at least are you following the flow now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you go for the another example?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let me go for the another example. Guys, can I create the function one?
Yes.
Can I create the function one? Yes. Script tag. Script tag. Function one. Function one. Here itself we need to pass the function one. Here itself, how many arguments we have? Two arguments. Argument one, comma, argument two. And here itself, we have the two arguments. Argument one, comma, next one is the argument two. Guys, can I call the function one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, let me call the function 1. We should be in position
Function
we
one
need to call the function 1. Guys, while calling the function 1, how many arguments we need to supply?
Two arguments we need to
Guys, while calling the function 1, how many arguments we need to supply? Two arguments we need to supply na. We should be in position we need to supply the two arguments. Yes or not? Yes.
sir.
Here itself we need to supply the two arguments. Yes or not? So argument 1 comma next one is the
Argument.
argument 1 comma next one is the argument 2. Shravan, how to supply? Argument 1 comma argument 2. How to supply can? See this one can. Is it a which function?
Arrow function.
Yes, arrow function. This arrow function stored into where?
Argument one.
Into 1. Guys, see this one here. Is it a which function?
Arrow function.
Arrow function. This arrow function stored into where?
Argument two.
Into 2. Both are correct here. No need to go for the named functions. We can pass anything, not an issue. Guys, is it a arrow function?
Yes, sir.
Guys, is it a named function?
Yes.
Yes. This named function stored into?
Argument one.
Guys, is it a arrow function? Yes. This arrow function stored into? Guys, is it arrow function? Yes. Stored into?
Argument two.
Argument 2. Guys, say this one here. Positive response here. Next one is the which response? Error response.
Error.
Guys, this arrow function stored into?
Position response.
Positive response. This arrow function stored into?
Error response.
Error response. Guys, see this one here. And here itself, we need to pass the parameter 1. And here itself, we need to pass the parameter 2. So, guys, how to execute first arrow function? How to execute first arrow
Position
function?
response.
Anyone? Tell me here. How to execute here?
Response of-
Positive response. But to execute first arrow function, you need to supply parameter 1.
Parameter one. Yes.
You need to supply the parameter 1. What is that parameter 1? Success. What you need to supply success na? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is success is stored into
Parameter one.
that success stored into parameter 1.
Parameter.
Guys, say this one here. Next one. How to execute second arrow function?
Error response.
How to execute here? Error response. Error response of what you wanted to pass. Error response
Parameter
of
two.
what you wanted to pass. Error. So guys, here itself success is stored into where?
Parameter one.
Parameter 1. Guys, error is stored into where?
Parameter two.
Parameter 2. Guys, here is fun. What are the success we have? That success is stored into parameter 1. What are the error we have? That error stored into where? That error stored into parameter 2. So
Parameter two.
can I print it here? Can I print it here? How can I print it?
Console.log of
Console.log of
parameter one.
console.log of parameter 1. Guys, can I print the parameter 2? Console.log of what you wanted to print parameter 2. Console.log of parameter 1 and console.log of what you wanted to pass parameter 2. Yes, now we will get the answer. The answer is the success comma error. Guys, understanding now?
Yes, sir.
Can I go for another example?
Yes.
Yes, let me go for another example. We should be in a position. We need to go for another example. Guys, can I take the script tag?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me take the script tag. Here itself, we should be in a position. We need to go for the script tag. Fine. After taking the script tag, guys, can I create one function?
Yes, sir.
Can I create one function? Which function? Calci function. Create calci function. Guys, see this function. Here itself. Can I pass the arrow function? Yes.
sir.
Guys, we can pass the arrow function, not an issue. Arrow is just to take the constant. Can I take the constant again? Constant calci function equal to arrow function. Guys, how to create one arrow function? You people need to tell how to create one arrow function. Let calculator equal to arrow function now. Let calculator equal to arrow function now. Let calculator equal to arrow function. Guys, say this function. Here itself num comma what you wanted to pass add. Guys, num comma add. Guys, can I call the calci function?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I call the calci function? Yes. How to call the calci function? We should be in a position. We need to call the calci function. Guys, how many arguments you need to supply?
Two arguments, sir.
Open our mouth here. How many arguments we need to supply? 2 arguments. Guys, 5 stored into
Num.
5 stored into where? 5 stored into num. Here itself we have the 5. That 5 stored into where? Num. Guys, say this one here. Here itself. Second argument is the another function. What is the second
Another
argument?
arrow function.
The second, listen here. Second argument is the another arrow function. Here itself, guys. Please put the some focus here. Important example, guys. Add result, comma, error. Guys, please try to put the focus again. Guys, 5 is there na. Here we have the 5 na.
Yes, sir.
Guys, here we have the 5 na. This number stored into where?
Num.
This number stored into where? Num na.
Yes, sir.
Whatever the 5 we have, that 5 stored into num. Guys, whatever the 5 we have here, that 5 stored into num. Guys, is it a function?
Yes, sir.
Guys, is it a function?
Yes, sir.
Answer is
Yes, sir. Arrow function.
this function stored into where?
Add.
This
Add.
function stored into where? Add.
Add.
This is the function, that function stored into where? What are the function we have? That function stored into add. Guys, try to say this one here. You people need to say this one here. Guys, can you talk with me here? You people need to talk with me here.
Yes, sir.
Guys, 5 stored into Shravan, 5 stored into num. Shravan, entire function. This is the function now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shravan, the entire function stored into
Add.
add. Sandeep, execute this function. Execute. How to
Add.
execute this function?
Sir,
Add of.
How to execute that function? Return. Return. Add of now.
Yes, sir.
But Sandeep, to execute this function, how many parameters we need to supply?
Two parameters.
2 parameters. To execute that function, we need to supply 2 parameters. Say this one here. This is the parameter 1. Next one, this is the parameter 2. Nearly 2 parameters we need to supply. Here itself, we should be in a position we need to supply the 2 parameters. Yes or not? So, guys, what is the first parameter? The first parameter is the num plus 5. What is the first parameter? The first parameter is the num plus 5. What is the num?
5.
5 plus 5?
10.
10 stored into
Add.
Add.
Result.
add result. Guys, what is the second parameter? Second parameter is the some hello. What is the second parameter? The second parameter is the hello. Guys, say this one here. Prashant, num plus 5. What is the num plus 5, Prashant?
10.
Prashant, what is the num plus 5? Num plus 5 in the 10 na?
10.
Num plus 5 in the sense 10. That 10 stored into
Add result.
Shravan, that 10 stored into
Add result.
add result. That 10 stored into add result. Hello stored into
Error.
error. Don't to pass the hello here, never pass the hello here. It's recommended to pass some false. Anything we can pass, a dummy example, anything we can pass. Guys, this false stored into
Error.
error. So if error equal to if error equal to false, if error equal to false, can you print add result?
Yes, sir.
Can you print add result? Console log of add result.
Add result.
If error equal to false, can I print add result? Yes, let me print that result. Guys, say this function now. Now explain once again. You people need to explain once again. 5 plus 5 equal to
10.
10. 10 stored into
Add result.
false stored into
Error.
error. Guys, if of error.
Equal to.
Guys, see this one. I think shortcut code now. If of not error means
Not
false.
error. Yes.
False. If of not error, can I print add result?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I print add result? Yes. Try to
Console
print
dot log
add
of
result. Console.log of add result. Try to verify the output itself. Are we getting the 10? Sure now? Yes. Guys, we got the output here. The output is the 10. Guys, next one. Say this one. Here itself, guys. Here itself, what we need to do. Guys, once again. Someone meet yourself, guys.
ఈ రోజు రేపు బయలుదేరుతాను.
Meet yourself here.
బయలుదేరితే ఈ రోజు బయలుదేరుతాను, అయితే రేపు పొద్దున్న బయలుదేరుతాను.
Guys, say this one here. But don't stop that application. Now, guys, let subtraction equal to arrow function. Num comma, let subtraction equal to
Arrow function.
num comma, listen here. Let subtraction equal to what you wanted to supply. Num comma
Subtraction.
Add result contain what? Respond here. Add result contain what?
10.
Tell me guys. Add result contain 10 na?
Yes,
10,
sir.
sir.
That's fine.
Error contain
False.
Error content false.
false. So now add result I need to pass to another function. Whatever the add result is there. Whatever the add result is there. That add result I need to pass to another function. Let me pass to another function. That function is the subtraction function. Whatever the add result is there. That add result I wanted to pass to another function. Which function? Subtraction function. Wait here. I'm checking here. Is it possible or not? I'm checking here. How to link it? I think second function we need to link. Second function, third function, all the functions we need to link. Guys, let subtraction equal to arrow function. Guys, here itself. Num comma we need to pass num comma some callback. Num comma some callback we need to pass. Anything here we can create anything, not an issue. Guys, what is the line number 99? It's a function.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some xyz function. How many arguments it contain?
2 arguments.
2 arguments.
Two arguments. Guys, what is the line number 99? Line number 99 is the function.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na? It contain how many arguments?
2 arguments.
Two arguments. Can I call this function?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Guys, but to call that function, how many arguments we need to supply?
2
2 arguments.
To call subtraction function, how many arguments we need to supply? Two arguments. So, argument 1 is the,
Add result.
what is add result?
10.
Open our mouth, what is add result? 10.
10.
10 stored into
Number 1.
num. Guys, say this function. What is argument 2? Argument 2 is the callback function. Guys, say this one. What is add result?
10.
10 stored into
Num.
num. Is it a function?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This function stored into
Callback.
callback. Guys, say this function. Here itself, subtraction result comma error. Subtraction result comma error. Guys, say this function. Guys, add result stored into
Number.
num. Guys, this function stored into
Callback.
this function stored into callback. How to execute this function? How to execute this function? Respond. I want to execute that function. Return callback off.
Callback of
But to execute this function, how many parameters we need to supply?
2 parameters.
Parameters. So num minus 3. Num minus 3. Num minus 3 means
7.
7. 7 stored into sub result. Guys, next one. False stored into
Error.
error. Guys, num contain what?
10.
10. 10 minus 3 months what?
7.
7. 7 stored into where? Result. False stored into where? Error. Print the 7. How can I print the 7? If of, not error.
Error of
If of, not error.
not error.
If of, not error, console data. Console dot log of what you wanted to print, subtraction result. If of, not error. If of, not error, we need to print subtraction result. What the subtraction result is there? The subtraction result we need to print. So guys, what is the output we are expecting? 7. 7. Guys, can I print another function? Can I create another function? Let multiplication equal to arrow function. Let multiplication equal to, here itself we need to pass the arrow function. What are the arrow function we have? That arrow function we need to pass. Guys, here itself num comma callback. Num comma what you wanted to supply callback. Fine. Guys, can I call multiplication function?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Ida, I hope you are not synced with the class. Ida, I hope you missed the flow na. Fun. Multiplication function. Yeah. Ida, I am calling which function? Ida, multiplication function we are calling. Fine.
Yes, sir.
While calling the multiplication function, how many arguments we need to supply?
2
2 argument.
We need to supply 2 arguments. Now we need to supply the 2 arguments. Guys, first argument is subtraction result. What is the first argument? The first argument is the subtraction result. Guys, subtraction result contain what?
7.
Array
7.
7. 7 stored into
Num.
Num. 7 stored into num.
sir.
Guys, say this one here. Second argument is the callback function.
Callback
Here
function.
itself, multiplication result, comma, multiplication result, comma, error. Guys, so tell the flow here. You people need to tell the flow here. Guys, is it a 7?
Yes, 7.
So this is 7 stored into
Num.
num. Guys, is it a function?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes or not? This
Yes,
function is stored into where?
Callback.
Back. Guys, how to execute this function? I want to execute this function. How to execute this function? Respond. How to execute it here? Return, return, callback off. But
Callback of
to execute this function, how many parameters we need to supply?
two
Two
parameters.
parameters. First parameter is the num into 2.
Num into
Num contain what?
num content 7.
7. 7 into 2 equal to what?
14.
7 into 2 equal to what? 7 into 2 equal to 14. Guys, that 14 stored into where?
Multiple result.
Multiplication result here. Next one is the false. Guys, that false stored into where? Error. Guys, say this one here. This num contain what?
7.
7. This callback contain what?
Function.
Function.
How to execute this function?
Return.
Callback of
Callback off. Guys, callback off here. Guys, num into 2. Num into 2 means what?
14.
7 into
Num into 7 into 2 in the 14. 14 stored into?
multiplication result.
So false stored into?
Error.
How to print the 14? How to print the 14? If of, not error.
Not error.
If of, not error. Say this one here. If of, not error. If of, not error. Console dot log off. Console dot log off. Next one is the multiplication result. If of, not error. If of, not error. Console dot log off multiplication result. Automatically we can print the multiplication result. So guys, what is the output we are getting here? The output is the 14 is the output here. Now we will get the output here. The output is the 14 is the output here. Guys, can I create one more function? The function is the let division function.
Division.
Let division equal to arrow function now. Let division equal to arrow function. Guys, say this one here. Here itself, what you wanted to supply? Num comma. What you wanted to supply? Callback function. This is Sandeep. How to call this function?
Yes, sir.
How to call this function?
Division of
Division of how many arguments you need to supply?
Two are
two arguments.
Two arguments. First argument is the multiplication result. Multiplication result contain what?
14.
14. That 14 stored into where?
Number.
Num. Guys, say this one again. Second argument is the callback function. And here itself we have the one more. Here itself we have the one more thing here. Division result, comma, error. Guys, multiplication result contain what? 14. 14 stored into where? Num. Guys, is it a function?
Yes.
Praveen, is it a function? Yes. This function stored into where? Callback function. This is the function, that function stored into callback. Fun. How to execute that function? Return callback off. Say this one here. Num by 2.
7.
Sure na? 14 by 2. 7 na? 7. 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3. 10. Comma, false. Fun. Num by 2 plus 3 means
10.
10 stored into
division result.
false stored into
Error.
error. How to print it here? If of, not error. If of, not error. See this one here. If of, not error. Console dot log off what you wanted to plus division result. Console dot log off division result. What are the division result is there? Guys, result
10.
10 na?
Yes.
Yes, 10. Guys, initially what we supplied at the beginning, 5.
Yes.
5 converted to
10.
5 converted to 10 na? 10. 10 converted to
7.
7 converted to
14.
14 converted to
10.
10. Guys, tell me, I think I'm asking the complete flow. Initially we supplied water. Initially we supplied 5. 5 converted to
10.
10 converted to
7.
7 converted to
14.
14 converted to 10 here. So see this one here. Guys, I think in that conversion some dependency is there now. See this one here. Guys, subtraction function depending on calci function now.
Yes.
Because see this one. Subtraction function, listen again. Subtraction function need what?
Add result.
Addition result.
But add result coming from where?
Calci.
Guys, multiplication function need what? Subtraction result coming from which function?
Subfunction.
Guys, division function need what?
Multiplication.
Multiplication result coming from which function?
Multiplication.
Guys, explain once again here. Guys, subtraction function need what? Add result. Add result coming from where? I'll say. Guys, say this one. Multiplication function need what?
Subtraction result.
Subtraction result coming from where? Sub function. Guys, division function need what? Multiplication result coming from where?
Multiplication.
Multiplication function. So guys, one function depending on another function now.
Yes.
Guys, if any problem rise in the chain, assume here some problem rise in the chain is there now.
Yes, sir.
If any problem rise in the chain here, complete application will be collapse or not.
Yes, sir.
Person 2 linked with the person 1, person 3 linked with the person 2, person 4 linked with the person 3. So complete chain,
Yes, sir.
second person depending on
First person.
first person, third person depending on
Second person.
second person, fourth person depending on
Third person.
third person here. So guys, if you have, I think these kind of dependencies code, we can call callback hell. This kind of code, what do you call? Callback hell.
Hello.
Guys, I think say this one, second person depending on first person,
Yes.
third person depending on second person. So
Yes, sir.
this kind of dependency code, technically we can call, what do you call here? Callback hell. HELL, guys, callback hell. But never write callback hell code. Never, while working with the companies, never write callback hell code. Guys, the alternative for callback hell is promises. Guys, what is the next chapter? Promises chapter. The alternative for, guys, is this code recommended in the real time? Never, guys.
No, sir.
This code never recommended in the real time. Never write this kind of code. But what is the name for this code? The name for this code is the callback hell. Callback hell care. So what is the remedy for the callback hell? Promises. So what is the next chapter, guys? Next chapter is the promises. Promises care. So I think why promises came to the market in a sense, because of this complex
So
code.
remove the
Complex code. Guys, so this code is not easy here, but by seeing the regular example, you are feeling like, sorry, it's easy. No. Once if you go for the projects here, it will show the difficulties. Guys. Too much difficulties. Other if you go for the projects, guys, I will show some output here. I will show some output to try to say this one here. Let me commit this code first of all. Guys, so how to commit the code? Git add data. Guys, how to commit it? Git commit hyphen m code. Guys, how to push it? How to push it? Git push. Whenever we call the git push, automatically we're able to push the code. Yes, guys, so the code is pushed again. Next one, guys, file, open folder. Guys, let me check this one callback code. But I think whether you can identify that code or not, we don't know. But to try to say this one again. And you see this one, what is the line number 21? Line number 21.
21.
Calling which function?
Subscribe.
Don't read the complete code. Just to tell me whether it's a callback code or not, you need to verify. What is the line number 21? Calling which function?
Subscribe.
Calling calci function, assume here.
Okay.
What is the argument you supplied?
Number.
No, leave it here. I think. Now say this one here.
Head of function.
Guys, which function we called?
Subscribe.
Subscribe function. For the subscribe function, how many arguments? Argument 1, argument 2.
Yes.
What are those arguments?
Positive result.
E-commerce.
Hey, what positive result here? What positive result? Is it a positive result?
Arrow function.
Shravan, which function we are calling?
Subscribe, sir.
Subscribe function. What is the argument one?
Arrow function.
Arrow function. What is the argument two?
Arrow function.
Arrow function. Shravan, for the first arrow function, it contain one parameter one. What is that
Yes.
parameter one?
Position.
Positive response. For the second arrow function, it contain one more parameter. Which parameter? Error response.
Response.
Guys, it's just nothing but the callback concept now.
Yes, sir. All back.
Yes. Callback concept here. I always say this one here. Still, if I'm not getting care. Guys, call some XYZ function. This is the function. Call some XYZ function. Some function. For this function, how many arguments we need to supply? Argument one. Next one is the argument two. Guys, this is the callback now.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the callback. Fine. Coming to this function, two parameters are there. Positive response is there. Next one, which response we have? Error response is there. That's it. Guys, whatever we are discussing, remember that one. Whatever we are discussing with the JavaScript, there is a prerequisite to all the technologies. Prerequisite, not only for the Angular here. If you know that one, you can understand any language. Whatever we are discussing with the JavaScript, if you understand that one, then it's over here. I think no need to prepare anything here. I think you can understand any language, Angular, React, Vue.js, Node.js, everywhere, wherever you go. These are concepts are the common concepts.
Promises are everywhere, no, sir?
I think callbacks and promises everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
Initial, what they release here, initially they release the callbacks.
Yes.
Callbacks contain issues. So to overcome that issues,
Well,
promises are there.
promises are there. Okay.
Okay, no? Promises are there. Fine. Guys, will you join the next session?
Yes, sir.
Guys, yeah, meeting ID. What is the, where is the meeting ID here? The meeting ID is the, I will show the meeting ID.
Can you share, sir?
Yeah, I will share it. Fine. Guys, say this.
Workshop na, sir.
Workshop. Fine. Guys, say this fun again. So this is the meeting ID now.
Yes, sir.
This is the meeting ID and this is the password. Meeting ID and password. So please join the fun. Create 9:30 na 9 or 9:30.
9, sir.
So 9 o'clock, guys. 9 o'clock join the session. Very slowly, guys. Too much information we will see. Very slowly, guys. We are discussing this topic very slowly. And too much information we are discussing regarding that. Be ready for the workshop. At 9 o'clock, we will start the session. Okay, now.
Take.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Can I commit the code? Already code also committed. Guys, sir.
Already committed, sir.
Can I keep the yesterday video or can I delete yesterday video? Can I upload today video? Yesterday video already uploaded na?
Yes,
As
sir.
our wish. If you ask me keep the yesterday video, I will keep the yesterday video. Otherwise, delete the yesterday video means I will delete the yesterday video. JS video. Okay, na? Keep it na? Fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Will you please practice this one?
Yes.
Yes, please practice this one. Once if you practice this one, at 9 o'clock we need to discuss one more new topic. The topic is the JSON we will see. Okay, na? Fine. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, how many times